There's a movement in Congress to try to prevent this war. So Congressman Thomas Massey, conservative Republican, and Democrat Ro Khanna have put forward a resolution that would prohibit the United States from getting involved in the war. I think AOC is now a co-sponsor. They correctly argue that a war with Iran would have to be authorized by Congress. We sort of that's also gone from the debate. Tim Kaine has a similar resolution on the Senate side. Bernie Sanders has a No War Against Iran Act that he's introduced. So good folks are doing some good work there, but I don't have a lot of hope that the Republican-led Congress will pick up those pieces of legislation. But Ben, more broadly, just on the politics of this, I mean, you and I were talking about how you can kind of feel some Democrats who are opposed to the war in Iran, who have been warning against it for years, starting to get a little squishy because the early results look favorable for the Israelis. And like to them, I would just say, first of all, stand up for what you believe in, for God's sake, or what's the point of being in politics? And then two, again, remember how shock and awe looked in the first few weeks, and then how it morphed into something very different. Like this war has not even been going on for a week. The idea that we know the outcome and should just like capitulate and follow Bibi Netanyahu's lead is crazy. And there was some polling out today. The Economist YouGov had a new poll. They asked, do you think the U.S. military should get involved in the conflict between Israel and Iran? 16% said yes, 60% said no, and only 19% of Trump 2024 voters support U.S. military involvement. 53% are opposed. So the polling, it's just crystal clear that no one in this country wants to be involved in another regime change war in the Middle East.